What's going on YouTube? Ben with the Digital Online Coach, helping small businesses and freelancers in the digital age. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get your Gmail account into Outlook, just in case you decided to, kind of get it more professional and kind of have a more organized business plan for your email. And if you don't have Outlook, Outlook is the way to do it. So I'm going to help you get your Gmail account into Outlook if that's what you use for your business email or whatever. So let's get right into it. So the first thing we need to do here, we're inside a Gmail account. We actually need to go to the settings button up here to the right side. Let's go ahead and click on that. And we need to go to settings. So right here you see the forwarding and pop IMAP right here. We need to go ahead and click on this. So we got some options here. We have a forwarding address, we got pop, and then we have some IMAP options right here. What we want to do is go ahead and we want to enable IMAP. And if you read the little blurb right here, it says access Gmail from other clients using IMAP. So Outlook is basically an email client. We're going to allow Gmail servers to go through Outlook and, have everything on there. So that's what we want to do. So let's go ahead and enable this and make sure you hit save changes. So I'm actually going to go back in here and I'm going to show you guys something real quick. Usually these allow you to have the settings on here. So they actually have the configuration instructions here. So we can actually go ahead and click on this. So use IMAP to check Gmail on other clients. This actually gives you the instructions for it. And I'm going to show you how to put these in here. So as you can see, we already did steps 1 through 6. And the main step 2 is the next thing. So, what this doesn't actually show you, I don't think, when I'm looking at this, is you actually need to allow Gmail to access less secure apps, such as Outlook. Don't let that scare you. It's not really a less secure application. Don't let that bother you. So I'm going to go ahead and put the URL on here and leave it in the description as well, but I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste this into the search bar here. And this is going to be www.google.com/settings/security/less secure apps. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. So it brings me to a little screen here, and you want to make sure you're signed into the Gmail account that you want to configure for Outlook. So allow less secure apps, and we're going to go ahead and turn this on. If you don't have this on, you're going to get denied every single time you put in the server settings here. So we can go ahead and now configure Outlook for your Gmail address. If you watched my last video on how to get your domain email, I'll link that above. It'll pop up in the little card. We need to go ahead and go to Control Panel. And when we bring this up, we can go ahead and search for mail. And this is going to be your Outlook client right here. Once you pop this up, you can go ahead and do show profiles. I got a few of them on here. We're going to go ahead and hit add. So let's just go ahead and do TT Gmail. Go ahead and click OK. And we need to go ahead and hit manual setup and additional server types. I'm going to try to bring this over here so we can go back and forth. So let's just go ahead and click on this and go ahead and click next. And remember, this is the IMAP account that Gmail wants us to get. So let's go ahead and click on that. Click next. Let's go ahead and click on this and then change this to IMAP. I'm not going to go into what these mean. This channel really isn't supposed to be super technical. It's just for people who, are small business owners, maybe starting their own thing, freelancers who need to get things done quickly and then by themselves if they can't afford help. So let's just go ahead and click IMAP. So let's go ahead and put the name. If you follow my channel at all, we just kind of basically have a mock website up with a bunch of mock stuff up. I just call it tutorial tester. Tutorial tester, and then put in your Gmail address. So tutorial tester 1234@gmail.com, and this is going to pre-fill in the username. And then incoming server. So if we go back to these instructions right here, we can see that the incoming server is imap.gmail.com. We can go ahead and copy and paste this. Select Control Panel, click on this again, it'll pop back up. And Control V to paste. And then these are going to be the second part right here, which I'm going to show you. So outgoing mail is going to be smtp.gmail.com. Go ahead and click on this again. Make this pop up and go ahead and click that. And then let's go ahead and put in the password for our account. And now we want to click on more settings. Don't click next yet. So let's click on more settings. So we need to go to outgoing server. Let's go ahead and click this box. This is what it needs. It says in the instructions over here. And then let's go ahead and click advance. So these are the server settings right here, and this actually gives us the server settings. So 993 and SSL yes, and then 465 and SSL yes. So that's exactly what we're going to put in. So let's go ahead and change these first, because it's actually going to default if we don't do that. And that actually defaulted to 993. This one defaults to the non-secure version, so let's do 465. And then we're not going to worry about these two boxes right now. Let's just hit OK. And then let's go ahead and click Next. As you can see, the login server was successful and the outgoing server was successful. So that is great. We got our Gmail account set up right here. Now we can go into Outlook and see what's going on in there. And we're going to click off this, click Finish, and then let's just do TT Gmail so it pops up first. Hit Apply. OK. And let's just go into Outlook. Let that load up. So there we go. We got tutorial tester Gmail account locked up, and now we got some default emails that come in here. So as you can see, this is our security setting that we just turned on. You got some default emails from Microsoft, and you got the test message, so we know that the emails are coming in, and we can go ahead and send one out. All right, just had to set up my web client for my email address at my website, so let's just go ahead and send one out real quick. And it went over here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, so we can just do Ben at the digitalonlinecoach.com test. This is a test email, and let's go ahead and hit send, and just waiting for it to come in over here. Probably have to hit refresh because this is a web client and it's just not that great. All right, so it looks like we got it. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it over, and as you can see, this does work. I'm gonna go ahead and reply to this one. Test response. Go ahead and hit send. Wait till this to come in, and it might take a second. It was pretty quick, considering you're using, IMAP servers, IMAP settings for servers. It's not the fastest, but so anyways, that's about it. That's how you set up your Gmail account. It's not too bad. Most of the instructions are on their website if you need to put it on a different web client, but I do recommend Outlook if you are starting a business, freelancer, that sort of thing. But if you learned something, appreciate the subscription, the comment, the share, the like. That really helps out the channel, and I'll have more tutorials like this in the future. So thanks, guys. Until next time.